In this flip-flop Navigator adventure, we explore Koh Pu, aka Koh Jum Island. Koh Pu is the 5th stop on my island hopping trip with Dad to 10 different islands in Thailand's Andaman Sea. The rough plan is to visit 10 islands, staying 2 nights on each island, but we have agreed to go with the flow and keep the itinerary extremely flexible so we can adjust as we see fit. Cheers. Yay, you made it! Koh Jum! She's got her fish and her crab and her cucumber. These guys have never heard of the hotel? Not Rock Bar.
No Rock Bar.
Next, we're going to Horizon Hotel next to Rock Bar. Yeah. 1 minute. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
นั่นเรื่องหนักพี่วะ
เขาบอกว่าโอเมซ่อนมันว่าไม่ใช่เปล่านี่ตัวเดียวแขกมาจ้า
We have arrived, Horizon Resort. Here's the room. Nice beach. We got a swing. I will definitely be sitting in these chairs. Okay, we survived. We're here at Horizon Resort on Koh Jum. The boat said they would try to bring us to the beach, and they didn't even try. They went straight to the port because the port's closer, or maybe they didn't want to drive over here. I'm not sure. We got a taxi. The lady just wanted to talk to us. This hotel didn't exist. I told her it was 8 minutes away on Google, and they just wanted to talk and talk and talk and talk. So I tried to call the hotel. The lady answered the phone, said this is the wrong number. So then I was beginning to worry. I said, just take us there. Take us to this place on the map. It's 8 minutes away. No, it's not 8 minutes. It's not 8 minutes. Then they wanted to charge us 200 baht. I told them that's too much to go 8 minutes. She said, no, it's not 8 minutes. So we come over here, a minute up the street, she asked her friend, Horizon Resort. And he's like, oh yeah, right down there, Horizon Resort. They pronounce it differently, obviously, but they saw the spelling. Regardless, they brought us here. I went to the front desk, they have our booking, told them the number's wrong. They said they will get that corrected. They didn't know the number was wrong. I told them I screwed up and booked a fan room and I need to upgrade to an AC, and they said, we've already upgraded you, no problem. And then they said they gave me 200 baht back for the transfer from the lady. They said that's too much. It should have been 50 baht per person and we cover it. So they took care of everything. We got us checked into our rooms. We're here on the beach.
Stir-fried cashew nut with fish. Delicious.
A lot of times you get cashew chicken, it's covered in sauce. This is so healthy. I'm sure there's some kind of sauce on it, but it's very, very good. There is Mount Pu. You might notice we're not wearing helmets. They don't even give you helmets here when you ride a motorbike. Earlier we had to skip Koh Kardan because of low season, and yesterday we made yet another change and we'll skip Koh Siboya. We will stay a little longer on Koh Phi and take in some day trips from there. Yes, our 10 island trip has been shortened to 8, but we think the changes prioritize quality experiences over quantity of islands. A little gap between this island and the next island, and the water with the tide flows so fast. This is a seafood restaurant that's famous. We'll be back here for dinner this evening. Ban Koh Pu. Koh Pu port. Seems like it's the main port.
cream.
The fishing villages are on the east inland side of the island, so the island protects the villages from the open ocean waves and weather. Come see the local fishing way, where fresh seafood arrives each day. Shop handcrafted goods of every style and capture memories on this isle at Koh Pu, where sweet moments stay. Look at this little restaurant slash bar slash bamboo hut. The west side of the island is mostly beaches with resorts here and there up and down the coast. The Pu in Koh Pu means crab in Thai, and as you can guess, it was named that because the island is historically famous for crab fishing. This is Koh Jum Port, just north of Koh Jum Port, and this is where you can take the ferry to Koh Saboya for 140 baht. Even in the off season, they have the ferry for 140 baht twice a day. This is the big supermarket. Actually, there's supermarkets everywhere, but this is probably the biggest one. 81130. Everything on the island seems to be local and family run. Simple bungalows, hotels, resorts, family run restaurants, and mini stores. I'm amazed by the number of little stores on the island. There must be 30 of them, no exaggeration. We enjoyed touring the island by motorbike, walking on the beach at sunset, walking through the villages to get the best view of daily life, and eating fresh seafood straight from the ocean. It seems to me the thing to do on Koh Jum is walk on the beach, especially at low season. We saw 4 other tourists, 2 girls and a guy and a girl, on motorbikes riding around. There are a lot of restaurants open. All the stores are open. I don't think they depend on tourism here. It's just a nice place. We drove around the whole island. There's a few roads we still haven't hit. A lot of them dead end in the resorts, which we can go down, but most of the resorts are closed. But there's this beach around the island, and that just below high tide to low tide, you can walk forever, especially on this coast, on the west coast. On the beach at Koh Jum at sunset. Look at it. People are out there gathering fish and shells, and the beach is huge. Walks on the beach, sunsets, sunrises. That's what Koh Jum is about, it seems. Sorry, crap. Open. Hello.
Hello.
Looks like we're the only customers. So there's a seafood restaurant in the north and one in the south. They both call themselves the best. So this is dueling seafood challenge. Picking out a lobster. Paidukon. Wow. Like my own. Yo. Wow. They tell right? That's fresh. Perfect. That's what I want.
Perfect. Okay. กุ้งทอดกระเทียมหวานกุ้งมังกรย่างบาร์บีคิว
Goon bang mangkon yan.
One more time. Say.
ทอด
Ta.
กระ
Gara.
เทียม
Tiem. Ta. Gara. Tiem.
เตกัดเอาไอ้เจ้าเตมา
อันนี้เป็นเสื้อของอินโดนีเซีย
Indonesia.
อินโดนีเซีย อินโดนีเซีย
So they want us to eat the sea leech, which is a sea cucumber. Sea leech tom yum, sea salad, sea leech, and then anemone. They eat anemone too. Yeah.
ว้าวว้าว
Wow.
Look at that guy, barbecued. Okay, here it goes. Lobster.
If I taste it, I'll order one.
Lobster's so good.
Oh.
The tide is out. The boats are sitting on the bottom. I will visit Koh Jum during the high season for a longer visit with my mountain bike so I can explore all the little dirt roads leading to the beaches. And for the amazing seafood, you don't get any fresher than pulling it right out of the tank live. If this video makes you want to get off the couch, get on a ferry, and experience all the seafood Koh Pu has to offer, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. My Koh Pu island hopping scorecard for the low season with essential information for your trip to Koh Pu/Koh Jum follows. Koh Pu island hopping scorecard for the low season. ATMs. We saw one pink ATM and a few closed money exchanges. Best to bring cash you need for the visit to Koh Pu. Convenience stores. No 7-Elevens, but there are local family-run stores everywhere, more than 30 on this tiny little island. Restaurants. There are many local restaurants open even in the off-season. There's one famous seafood restaurant in the north near Koh Pu Pier and one in the south near Koh Jum Pier. The one in the south wasn't open, the one in the north was fantastic. Laundry. We saw do-it-yourself laundries and the hotel offered laundry at a reasonable rate. Tours. We didn't see any tours, only ferries to other islands. Hiking. You can hike along the west coast on the beach and connect the north and south road for about a 14-kilometer hike. Also, you can hike to the top of Mount Pu in 30 minutes to an hour. Beaches. The whole west coast is covered in beaches. Prices. Thai prices are cheaper, except for the one lady in the motorbike taxi at the beginning of the video that ripped us off. Vibe. Quiet, laid-back local island. Except the motorbikes, they are fast and loud. Wildlife. Monkeys, monitor lizards, birds. Transportation options. You can rent a motorbike. You can rent a motorbike taxi. Motorbike taxis cost 50 baht for almost all over the island, and a little more if it's a long ways. Accommodation. Family-run hotels, resorts, and bungalows. We stayed at Horizon Hotel and were very happy. Snorkeling and diving. You can snorkel from the beach on the west coast. Nightlife. There is no nightlife in the low season, but many signs that make me believe that the beach nightlife is good on this island. Crowds. There's no crowds. Unique features. The seafood is super fresh. The beaches are super long and wide at low tide. There's very little light pollution, so stars are amazing at night. Safety. We felt safe on our motorbikes despite not having helmets. Younger riders tend to go very fast, so check very well before turning or U-turning and you will be okay. The hotel warned us about monkeys and dogs, but we didn't have any problems, so we are assuming they were talking about not leaving our shoes on the porch.